these great communities far beyond the oceans who have been built up on our laws and on our civilization and who are absolutely free to choose their course.
A juggernaut is an unstoppable force.
The dominance of Jordan Grace continues here in TNA.
Overwhelming force. Something that crushes everything in its path.
You are now acclimated to the pressure of being a champion.
No, don't do this! Lights out!
Whatever the cost may be, carry on the struggle until in God's good time, the new world with all its power and might. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. The bird with broken wings returns to fly.
Matt Hardy! Twist of fate! Matt Hardy has returned to TNA!
The system must be annihilated! The system must be deleted!
The system is in place to teach you something about yourself.
Trust. Who do you trust? Who do you trust? Who do you trust? Who do you
To
trust?
teach you something about yourself. The system
Has taken control!
Oh, you better trust the system.
the new world with all its power.
Trust the system.
Never give in. Never, never, never.
TNA Wrestling's got an Empire state of mind. We are live in Albany, the capital city of New York. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. But it is not in our power to anticipate our destiny. Tonight, TNA presents Under Siege. Kick things off with mayhem for all.
This is your opening contest set for one fall. Introducing team number 1, first from Rutherford, New Jersey, Steve Macklin.
As we saw moments ago on the countdown to Under Siege, you can see Frankie Kazarian and Steve Macklin attempting to huddle up and talk strategy about this matchup. Frankie Kazarian saying, "Kings don't chase soldiers." Steve Macklin saying, "I stopped taking orders a long time ago." How is this going to work between these two?
We're going to find out real fast. You know, unlikely bedfellows can sometimes make interesting compatriots of battle.
A temporary alliance. Could it be mutually beneficial?
His partner from Yucca Valley, California, Frankie Kazarian.
Now this alliance came about 2 weeks ago on Impact after Frankie Kazarian tapped out to Josh Alexander in an impromptu matchup. In the midst of that, Frankie Kazarian tried to utilize a weapon. Eric Young came down to neutralize the attempt by the, quote, king of TNA. It was after the fact Steve Macklin, who had targeted Mike Santana earlier on in the night, saw an opportunity with Kaz. I scratch your back, you scratch my back.
Mutually beneficial relationship, as he has said. We'll see if it pays off here for these two tonight in the opening contest.
Follow us on all of our social and digital platforms. Use the hashtag Under Siege for this event tonight live on TNA Plus and Triller TV.
You can run for a long time. You can run for a long time.
Their opponents, first from Franklin, Tennessee, the world-class maniac, Eric Young.
I mentioned how we saw Eric Young in the midst of that matchup between Alexander and Kazarian 2 weeks ago on Impact, but it was days before that at Rebellion. He engaged in full metal mayhem with Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian ultimately got the win, hitting that flux capacitor off the top turnbuckle into a table. That move nearly severed the ear of Eric Young, which had to be reattached by a surgeon in Vegas that night.
That's the scars of Full Metal Mayhem, and they will carry into this war.
I'd be scared to death too if I were
Frankie Kazarian was just barking at you and I, saying Eric Young should be scared to death. I'm looking at EY right now. He doesn't look scared heading into this matchup.
I don't know if there's much that scares Eric Young, but you see the scars of battle on his ear there. Will that play a role?
His partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
Alexander was successful at Rebellion, defeating Hammerstone in a last man standing match. Was able to get Kazarian to tap out 2 weeks ago. Has a long history with Steve Macklin. He certainly has history with Eric Young, both good and bad. But let's talk about the good. As of the back end of 2022, teamed with Eric Young in the United Kingdom against the Motor City Machine Guns. They have familiarity. And look at what Alexander has brought Eric Young.
Hold on.
That's a great teammate.
I mean, it's not quite cauliflower here, but I mean, hey, protection is protection.
We've seen a lot of different versions of Eric Young over the years. He's worn some interesting headgear at times. This seems the safest of all of them. So here we go, Josh Alexander and Eric Young against Frankie Kazarian. It's Steve Macklin, and Young, justifiably so, goes right after Kazarian, who tags out to Macklin.
You can see, and Macklin wasn't quite ready for that, if you will, but you can see it in the eyes of Eric Young. Still very much incensed about what happened back at Rebellion.
What happened at Rebellion? How about what happened at Sacrifice in Eric Young's home country of Canada? Challenging moves for the TNA World Championship. Kazarian screwed Young out of the title that night in Windsor, Ontario.
You know, as this match picks up here.
Excellent.
And we know Eric Young wants to get his hands on Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian wanted us to know, Tom, earlier tonight that his trainer, who we've talked about a lot here on TNA broadcast, Killer Kowalski, you know how he got that name? He got that name by ripping off the ear of a Canadian named Yukon Eric. That's a true story.
Now look at this, Macklin tagging out, wants no piece of Josh Alexander. Instead, in comes Frankie Kazarian, and I'm having flashbacks to the Overdrive event at the back end of 2022. Kazarian versus Alexander for the TNA World Championship cover. One of the best matches I ever had the opportunity to call, and it was shortly thereafter that Kazarian was jettisoned from this company with malice by Steve Macklin.
It was that matchup, too, that Frankie Kazarian is credited a lot for his decision to return to TNA. That level of competition that Josh Alexander brought in. Now, this is a very, very different Frankie Kazarian than we saw back at that event.
Oh, now Macklin charges after Alexander, tried to gain the advantage, and now a rolling senton. Alexander on the legal man, Kaz. Cover and a kick out. Kaz, also the last major championship he won, was in this building. Bound for Glory 2022, he captured the X Division Championship, and also right here in Albany, attempted to exercise Option C. Ooh. And he ran into the walking weapon.
Holy crap, that one sounded like a gunshot through the building here.
Oh, and a knee right to the spine, and a right hand there by Alexander. Macklin like a gnat. Oh, now Macklin drops Alexander. Oh, and a leg drop right to the back of the neck. Kazarian and Macklin have taken over just like that. Here's a cover. Oh, instead, ground and pound.
You asked the question, how is this going to work? It seemed a little tentative, like reticent at the beginning. We saw that little interaction backstage, but so far so good for Macklin and Kazarian.
Oh, Kazarian, who turned his back on Eric Young following Hard to Kill earlier this year, was demanding a TNA World title shot at one point. Side Russian leg sweeping and kick out.
Well, Kings don't ask, Tom. Kings know. I should know as a King myself.
Oh, God.
Kings don't ask,
Tag.
Kings receive.
In comes Steve Macklin, a former TNA World Champion. What history there is between Steve Macklin and Josh Alexander. Macklin targeted and scouted Josh Alexander for the bulk of Alexander's 348-day title reign.
Cover here.
Shoulders down and a kick out by Alexander.
And it's always amazing to me, these two, as different as they are, there's a similarity. There's a similar nature to their styles, if you will.
Kaz
They're both
mocking Young there. Oh, backstabber.
just the intensity, always pushing forward with the next level. They take it up a notch when they are in the ring. There's maybe more in common between these two than you might expect.
What could have been between Macklin and Alexander at Rebellion 2023? That was supposed to be Macklin and Alexander for the TNA World Championship. Alexander suffered a torn triceps, had to relinquish the title. They ultimately clashed. Hold on, there's a cover by Kaz and a kick out. Alexander and Macklin ultimately clashed at Victory Road in 2023. Alexander got the win. Macklin has been chomping at the bit to get back at Alexander, and also every man in this match has expressed their interest in getting to the TNA World Championship.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's an age-old thing here in the world we call pro wrestling, baby. If you're not here to win the world title, you're not here for the right reasons.
Shot right to the midsection by Alexander. Oh, and a back elbow there by Kazarian. Levels Alexander. Actually, come to think of it, Kazarian's the only man in this match who hasn't won the TNA World Championship.
Really? You want to say that a little louder so maybe Frankie Kazarian can hear you? Real confident taking that from old, talking all that from old by the week. What the hell?
Oh, listen, Kazarian, oh, now beat the hell out of Alexander. Alexander, who did suffer an ear injury during the last man standing match with Hammerstone at Rebellion.
It's an epidemic. It's going around, apparently.
A tag made, in comes Macklin. Remember why Macklin proposed this alliance? Macklin has a Mike Santana problem. Santana, who returned at Rebellion to TNA. An impromptu matchup between Macklin and Santana went the way of Mike Santana that night.
And that did nothing but take Steve Macklin off. He has a Santana problem. Meanwhile, Frankie Kazarian, as is well established, has an Eric Young problem, and they figured they could help solve each other's problems. And like I said, so far, so good. Beautiful double suplex here. Kazarian gonna get the cover.
Oh, and a kick out.
But Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, has had a hard time fighting his way out of the corner of Macklin and Kazarian.
Kazarian launching Josh Alexander, boot right to the side of the head. Alexander needs to make a tag to Eric Young. Kazarian in pursuit. Oh, look at this.
Iwa has jumped off the apron. I don't know how wise it is. Josh Alexander still needs a tag.
Now, Young's seeing red. He's trying to get his hands on Kazarian, dives after him, but he hit the nail on the head. There's no one for Alexander to tag. Macklin clobbers Young, and now Kaz tied up with Alexander.
And now, as if it wasn't as bad before, Alexander here fighting 2-on-1 with nobody to tag for the time being.
Young, his emotions getting the better of him, wanted to get to Kazarian, and now Alexander's got to continue to fight.
You said it, Tom. Young saw red.
Oh, look at this. Overhead belly to belly off the top.
And now Young back into the equation here.
How about the urgency of Josh Alexander? Knew that he needed to make a tag, knew that he needed did something big, went up and got Kazarian and created his own opening. Tag made, in comes Macklin to meet Young.
Young getting a little bit of payback for that huge lariat on the floor moments ago. Young like a house on fire.
Looking EY go. The man is timeless.
Sticking and moving and dropping Macklin like a bad habit.
Up onto the shoulders. Down goes Macklin. There's the cover. Well, didn't even go for it. He felt Kazarian coming. How smart was that by Young?
Finally able to get his hands. You see Kazarian trying to apologize, trying to get out of the grasp. Finally does.
The cowardice of Kaz. And now Macklin trying to bring Alexander back into the ring the hard way. German suplex delivered by the walking weapon.
And starting to string him together as he likes to do here.
Go for the elbows there. Half and half suplex.
Folded up Macklin like an accordion there.
Well, now Kaz. Oh, guillotine leg drop.
This one's starting to break down all over the place. Look out!
Oh, the slingshot DDT. And now a neck breaker. Eric Young gets Kazarian.
This everything. Everybody taking everybody else out.
And now Young's thinking about going up top.
What's he thinking here? Could be looking. Is he thinking moonsault?
Oh, and he might have been. Doesn't often go for that. That might have bought Macklin time.
And time is all he needed. Boom!
Young caught in the crosshairs.
Is that enough?
Is this the end? Cover. Oh, and a kick out by Eric Young.
Take a look, the spear right into your living rooms. Splitting EY in half, but not enough to put him away.
Macklin deposits Young on the top turnbuckle here. What a physical, hard-hitting tag team matchup to kick off Under Siege tonight live in Albany on a tag made by Alexander.
Now this one has been non-stop. I was about to say, I don't know if Macklin's aware, but I think he's pretty aware now. As the walking weapon, look, it's tying Macklin up here on the second rope.
Really tight quarters there. Down goes Alexander. Alexander is legal.
Macklin, though, still has his attentions on EY.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy, look out. Intercepted!
Oh, backbreaker! Cover! Oh, and Macklin able to kick out.
Just in the nick of time. Take a look at this. The power bomb to the knee, the spine of Macklin just ricocheting off the walking weapon there.
Hold on, was going for the C4 spike. Oh, and the Olympic slam.
Look at this, but wait, look at EY.
Into the cover. Eric Young with the elbow to Macklin. Saving the matchup for his team.
A save with a little extra emphasis, courtesy of Eric Young. The only one left standing there for the moment was Kazarian, who tags himself in.
And Young makes the tag, and Young finally gets what he wants. Kazarian, one-on-one.
Kaz was expecting the walking weapon to still be in the ring.
Eye for an eye, ear for an ear. Look at Young.
Just unloading here. Got to be careful he doesn't get himself disqualified.
Referee trying to separate the two of them. Now, look at this. Young wanted the pile driver.
Wait.
Time for the chicken wing, no.
Incredible back and forth here, much like their Full Metal Mayhem match.
Hold on, is it time for a fade to black? Oh, my God. Looked like a pile driver. Oh, and a kick out.
Whatever it was bad for Frankie Kazarian, and now look out!
Macklin and Alexander to the outside. And now Macklin rolling back inside the ring.
Mayhem for everyone, indeed.
Oh, now going after Macklin. Macklin able to counter.
Every member of this match having an answer for everyone. Oh,
Psycho knee. Miscommunication there. Macklin took out Kazarian. There goes Macklin.
Now Alexander's on the move. Look out!
Oh, crossbody to the spine. It's Young and Kazarian. Oh, no!
Well, the headgear paid off, Tom. A huge win for the walking weapon Josh Alexander and Eric Young.
Young and Alexander, your winners. TNA Under Siege is presented by Impulse tonight, streaming on demand now.
All the world's a stage. I own the whole theater.
Impulse is streaming on demand now on Apple, Amazon, Google, and your favorite streaming platforms. Rewalt, what a way to kick off Under Siege moments ago.
Yeah, that tag match just did not stop, but we are not stopping either here at Under Siege.
You are absolutely right. I'm Tom Hannafin. He's the Drama King, Matthew Rewalt. Here's what's to come here in Albany as a part of Under Siege. Joe Hendry, the chart topper, will go one-on-one with Zachary Winks of the Rascals.
And the TNA Knockouts Tag Team titles are on the line as Spitfire with Lars Fredrickson, who will join us on commentary, defend against Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovich.
Also, due to Hammerstone not being medically cleared to compete tonight, card subject to change, it'll be Rich Swann versus Jake Something.
And the Octopus is back as Jonathan Gresham goes one-on-one with Kushida.
The chaos of Rebellion is spilled over to Under Siege with PCO and the Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace against Steph DeLander and Khan.
And the campaign continues as the X Division titles on the line. Mustafa Ali defends against Ace Austin.
And still to come tonight in our main event, it's the System up against Speedball Mountain and Broken Matt Hardy, who competes in his first match in TNA in 7 long years.
But right now, Tom, Albany is about to be absolutely blessed by Elegance. In fact, by Ash by Elegance as she goes one-on-one with Havoc next.
World Champion, multi-time Knockouts World Tag Team Champion, Decay, always dangerous, especially after Rebellion. They challenged Spitfire for the Knockouts World Tag Team title and came up short.
And as a result, Decay, whose, let's just say, personality is a bit wild as a baseline, or a little extra volatile here at Under Siege. But I don't think it's anything that Ash by Elegance can't handle. I hope.
Decay,
hold on a second.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Hold
on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. And you know who I'm talking about. It's the reason all of you are here tonight. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And I am her personal concierge. But ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, I need to cleanse this ring right now because it is demonically possessed. You see, we don't dabble with the supernatural and the occult, so I took a little walk down to the local cathedral, and I went to see good old Father O'Malley, and I got a blessing, and I got some holy water. I am going to purify this ring. I am going to sanctify this ring. And I'm going to get rid of all the evil spirits. one, the only Ash by Elegance.
The power of Ash compels you. The power of Ash compels you, Tom. And it compels everybody here in Albany.
What is that around her neck?
Oh, it's garlic.
Dear God.
She's extra careful, extra protection. You can't be too careful when Decay's in the ring.
Are those cloves of garlic?
I just said that. You need to listen to me
I don't
tonight.
like to
That's
listen
how
to
this
you.
works.
Oh my God.
You
They're
can't
not
be too careful.
vampires. It's Decay.
I don't know what they are. Tell me, what is the undead realm, Tom? Tell me in definitive terms.
I don't know. I watched Stranger Things, but
exactly.
I haven't entirely grasped it.
Holy water, cloves of garlic, stakes, mirrors, give us whatever we can to try to fend off these demons.
Ash by Elegance, who last night on Impact was observing the Knockouts World Championship match, oh good Lord, between Jordan Grace and Miyu Yamashita. Jordan Grace successfully defended the championship and then after the fact was jumped by Steph DeLander and Khan. PCO came in and evened the odds as Grace and PCO stood tall, but ultimately it's Ash by Elegance who's continued to loom over the Knockouts World title picture.
I think she looms over the entire Knockouts division with her elegance. That's a smart move, bringing that garlic.
This idiot is putting on all this garlic here. It stinks.
Look at Havoc just cackling at the opportunity here. Be careful.
Oh, the powerhouse Havoc having a way with Ash by Elegance.
She better be careful. That hair is insured for more than Havoc's life. Wait, she's bringing in the Holy Spirit. That's all over TikTok. That's a smart move. You can't be too careful. That'll give her the power. That'll give her the power. I believe. Forget Joe Hendry. I believe in Ash by Elegance.
I believe the last time Ash by Elegance had a match here in TNA, she lost to Zaya Brookside. So I think she should take this a little bit more seriously, considering it's Havoc.
Conjecture.
What are you talking about? It actually happened. Zaya Brookside beat Ash by Elegance.
I didn't see it. Was I there?
Yes.
Could have fooled me. All I can see right now is what's in front of me, and it's the beautiful and powerful Ash by Elegance.
You use the word powerful. I think that should be attributed to Havoc. Oh, God. Oh,
Beast Woman.
He's going to rip the extensions right out of Ash's head.
Wait, watch the face, watch the face!
Oh! Into the top turnbuckle.
There you go, there you go.
What was that?
It was a, you know, a good old sign of the cross. Hoping, praying, blessing, whatever you need. Hey, oh my God.
Oh, just ragdolling Ash by Elegance. Oh,
just literally folding Ash by Elegance in half. This is inhuman in more ways than one.
Ash by Elegance scurries out of the ring away from Havoc. Havoc wanted to go for a cover there.
That's called smart strategy. Get some breathing room. What?
You got it, you got it, you got it. Good, deep breath. All right, we get it. Deep breath. Hold water.
There we go. Okay, good.
Good Lord.
So saith the concierge.
Oh, there's
hey,
the Demon Assassin.
Yeah, you want to talk about demons, you want to talk about unholy beings.
Yeah, that'll do it, concierge. That'll do it. Oh. And Ash by Elegance completely distracting herself, and Havoc grabs Ash.
Have some mercy. If there's any heart inside Havoc at all, please.
I got you where I want you. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
wait.
To slap Havoc. Oh, what a headbutt.
meeting of the minds and not the one you wanted.
Oh. Ash just launched by Havoc.
Ash, come get the garlic. Come get the garlic.
That'll do it, Raywall. Up on the shoulders. Now's the time for the Death Valley Driver. The personal concierge up on the apron.
He thinks of everything. That's what a concierge does. He covers all his bases.
The official trying to get the concierge. Oh, now the Holy Water into the eyes.
She's not melting.
No, you think?
Did O'Malley screw him? That cheapskate.
Oh, now the personal concierge and the attention of Havoc, and Ash by Elegance takes advantage.
Talk about distracting yourself, Tom.
Oh, Rosemary.
Careful, Rosemary.
Rosemary, be gone, evil spirits. You need that. No.
Oh,
no,
wait.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
She might be possessed. I actually agree with him. She's been running for his life. Rosemary's running the personal concierge out of the impact zone. Wait a minute, inside the ring. Oh, Ash by Elegance nearly won the match.
What? She's evil!
When did we enter the Twilight Zone, Tom? Are we safe here?
This is taking an insidious turn. And now, left alone in the ring, it's Havoc and Ash by Elegance.
Wait.
On, shoulders down.
Yes!
Oh, and Ash by Elegance is going to win.
Here is your winner, Ash by Elegance.
Despite overwhelming, hellish odds, Tom, look how incredible to overcome all of this by herself, 100% on her own. Take it, you'll need it, yes. Look at this to make sure the demon is put away for good.
Havoc was obviously furious talking to the official, and now Ash by Elegance with the garlic necklace choking out Havoc.
Sending the message clear. Ash by Elegance will not be intimidated. Oh, and she's about to take things up a notch or 10.
So we've seen the nasty side of Ash by Elegance come out, trying to use those bejeweled knuckles against Brookside. Oh, and now a steel chair to Havoc. The match is over.
The power of Ash casts you out. And wait, she ain't done.
Oh my God, and Ash by Elegance going up top. Again, the match is over. Havoc is down, that chair across the spine. Ooh, rarefied air into the steel chair.
And if you didn't know before, you know now. And Havoc knows better than anybody the power of Ash by Elegance.
God loves me.
And Havoc is hurt.
Oh, really? Really? Come here, little puppy dog. Crawl to me. Crawl.
Look at this, look at
Oh my God, face first into the ramp.
This side of Ash by Elegance is unlike any other. We've got to take another look back at some of this chaos that has ensued after the match, Tom.
For more on tonight's proceedings, let's check in with Gia Miller.
Please welcome my guests at this time, Speedball Mountain and Broken Matt Hardy. Gentlemen, you have a huge match tonight, the main event of Under Siege, a tag team match against the system. So, How are we feeling?
Be honest, Gia. Not sure how I feel. I feel a little bit broken.
Yes. Well, listen to me. Michael, you need to pull yourself together. Because tonight, finally, Speedball Mountain reached the peak. And that is the main event of TNA Under Siege. As we are House Hardy.
Yes! Tonight at Under Siege, the system shall find themselves under siege. And here at TNA, it is truly in my DNA because I am with family. I am with House Hardy, yes. And I inducted you into House Hardy last week. I must admit, I did not vouchsafe you with a gift of sentimental value. Dreadful etiquette, please accept my humble apologies. Trent the Seventh, this is for you. Ball of Speed, this is for you. It is coat of arms, and the 7 deities shall keep you safe tonight.
It's time for Under Siege. It's time to delete the system.
And render them obsolete!
I suppose House Hardy against the system still to come tonight, as well as this man, Ace Austin, getting his shot at the X Division Championship after defeating Trey Miguel last night on Impact. Ace Austin, a 3-time X Division champion.
But he'll have to overcome a man on the winning streak of a lifetime, a man who has made the X Division great again, the X Division champ himself, Mustafa Ali.
Well, that is still to come tonight. This match is up next. Joe Hendry, who set the world on fire musically and otherwise, ready to go one-on-one with a former TNA World Tag Team Champion, Zachary Wentz of the Rascals. This match happens now.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by representing the Rascals, Zachary Wentz.
I listened. Jake Jung and I are on the same page here. I thought Trey Miguel was supposed to be here tonight to back up Zachary Wentz.
I saw him in the building earlier today. I don't know what's going on. I mean, look, Zachary Wentz is more than capable of going this one alone. And he will do so. I mean, he's a rascal, Tom. He'll be fine, especially going up against the loudmouth Joe Hendry.
Zachary Wentz, who was in the corner of Trey Miguel last night on Impact. And Miguel versus Austin, but is going to have to forge ahead.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Congratulations to Joe Hendry. His song, which you're hearing now, I Believe in Joe Hendry, is available on iTunes and Spotify. It's number 6 in sales in the UK and number 4 in download sales as well. Over 500,000 streams across YouTube and Spotify. But it goes beyond that, Ray Wall. A family in Alabama, Michaela and Lucas Roberts, welcomed their newborn son just a few days ago on May 1st. That's the same birthday shared by Joe Hendry. They named their son Micah Gene Hendry Roberts in honor of Joe Hendry. This is real. Can you believe this?
What is this world coming to?
Professional wrestling is all about who did he ever beat. And if you look through our locker room, they have beaten some names. You've got people back there who have beaten The Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Kurt Angle, The Rock, and Bushwhacker Luke. It is a who's who of the industry, but you know what? Recently, I got thinking, I've beaten some pretty big names myself. Ever heard of Beyonce? Ever heard of Miley Cyrus? Ever heard of Post Malone? Well, that's because not only did Joe Hendry top the iTunes charts in multiple countries, but according to the official charts company in the UK for sales, Joe Hendry is number 6. And what that means is the entire world is chanting, "We believe." And what they believe in is 252 pounds of pure motivation. The answer to all life's problems. They believe in Joe Hendry.
Okay, so I have a theory.
Okay.
You ever heard of those like weird illnesses that like can be sent off? Well, he just got a weird illness upside the head, courtesy of Zachary Wentz, but that can be sent out by like radio waves, like supersonically. That must be happening all over the world for everybody to be going nuts over this song.
Wait a minute, it's going for the standing ovation, trying to end this early on the knee there by Wentz, who blitzed Hendry out of the gates. And now Wentz through the ropes, and down goes Hendry up the entranceway.
We believe in Zachary Wentz.
I certainly believe in what Zachary Wentz is doing to Joe Hendry right now. I mean, he had 10 minutes to come up with a plan while he was waiting there in the ring.
Watch this. Launched himself at Hendry and is taking control early on here. Joe Hendry understandably fired up, as lots of momentum. Shoulders down and a kick out. On top of all the success that his song, I Believe in Joe Hendry, has had, how about the live in-ring apology we saw last night at Impact?
Pathetic excuse for an apology. Oh. You can all laugh and hardy horror all you want.
Hold on, here's the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out. I loved it. It was like better than John Mayer in concert.
Good Lord. Pick a more dated reference, don't you?
And now Zachary Wentz all over Joe Hendry, and at the point Hendry was saying moments ago, Wentz is in foul mood. He's biting Hendry, the referee all over Wentz.
We saw that decay match moments ago and got inspired to try to tear Joe Hendry down here.
Cover. Wish the best for having what happened to her. The hands of Ash by Elegance was
beautiful.
It was disgusting, and I can't tell if our desk still smells like garlic or if that's the personal concierge's stench.
No, that's you. Don't worry, Tom.
Oh, shut up.
As right now, Zachary Wentz in firm control of Mr. Number 6. Who celebrates number 6?
Well, it goes beyond that. He's number 1 in Malta.
Congratulations, Malta. You have no taste.
Beyond number 6, he was at number 1 on UK's iTunes for 5 days straight. Joe Hendry has trended on X every day this week, and yesterday trended for both music and sports. It's incredible.
I don't like his tactics. I don't like the way he's treated AJ Francis, etc. But look at the strength here. But yeah, kudos to Joe Hendry for lighting the internet, for lighting the world on fire this week.
Hendry with a little flurry there, and now a flurry from Wentz.
And that fire looking to be snuffed out here, courtesy of Zachary Wentz, though.
Wentz again through the ropes. Caught on the shoulders. Look at the eyes of Joe Hendry. Look at the eyes.
I do believe in the strength of Joe Hendry. Can't take that away from him. And wait, is he gonna march march all the way back into the ring here?
252 pounds of pure motivation. Oh, look out, and a trust fall delivered to Wentz.
Andre looking to continue his social media momentum here in the squared circle.
Oh, and I bet you in 9 months we're gonna see a lot more kids named after Hendry.
Oh, God, what is the world coming to?
Caught out of the air, Wentz is in trouble.
Once again, the power of Joe Hendry on display here. In the same building where, if I remember correctly, Tom, Joe Hendry made his big return to TNA.
His Bound for Glory debut back in 2022. Oh! Oh! Kick right to the face, Hendry's down. Wentz with the stop. Can never underestimate Zachary Wentz.
Former tag team champion, as you mentioned earlier, a standout star in his own right. Could squash all the momentum of Joe Hendry here tonight.
Oh, went for the swanton. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh, and a kick out by Hendry.
Not quite enough to put Hendry away, but pretty close. Take a look at this from Wentz. Beautiful swanton there. But Hendry able to get the shoulder up. But how much more can he withstand from Wentz here?
Oh, now Wentz an opportunity to snatch all the momentum that Joe Hendry has right now. Pick up a critical win here in TNA that the Rascals could use.
Now mocking the rhythm of Joe Hendry. That stomp, stomp, clamp, look out!
Oh, we're seeing on the UFO cutter there, well scouted by Hendry.
And look at Hendry. Firing right back up.
All the way up with the standing ovation. Cover. Hendry beats Wentz.
Here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
Well, despite the best efforts of the Rascals, Zachary Wentz, the momentum, the tidal wave of Joe Hendry continues to roll.
The song heard around the world. The whole world is talking about Joe Hendry, your winner tonight at Under Siege.
But Tom, coming up next, it's a huge tag team title match as Spitfire with Lars Fredrickson, who will join us right here on commentary, defend their tag team titles against Alicia Edwards and the higher gun, Masha Slamovich.
The champions rushing the challengers from behind. That trademark chain of MK Ultra coming into play. Danny Luna grabs Slamovich. Cover, cover, oh my God! Spitfire upset MK Ultra. Spitfire, your new Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
Slamovich not happy with Killer Kelly after getting pinned.
We're all champions here in the system.
Dripping in gold.
Dripping! Chomp, chomp, chomp.
The rumor in the locker room is that you have a rematch, and Killer Kelly's gone. You need a tag partner. I need a title for the system. So, Masha, you had enough time to think about what we talked about. What do you think?
Это что, ты не будешь со мной говорить, как я ребенок?
Look out!
Oh! Dumping Rosemary!
Hold the phone here. Clearly, business unfinished for Masha Slamovich.
Under Siege is going to be a historic night. It is going to be the night that Alicia Edwards brings gold to the system.
And at the end of the day, you always trust the system.
Let's take a look at the taglines for this Knockouts World Tag Team title match. Spitfire retained the championships their last time out against Decay on the Countdown to Rebellion. Slamovich has a contractual rematch from MK Ultra's loss to Spitfire at Sacrifice. Meanwhile, Alicia Edwards pinned Danny Luna last night on Impact, thanks largely to Masha's involvement in that matchup.
Trust the system.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, being accompanied by the TNA World Tag Team Champions Eddie Edwards and the most professional wrestler Brian Myers. Representing the system, Alicia Edwards.
What a night this could be for the system. Still to come tonight in our main event. It's Broken, Matt Hardy, and Speedball Mountain against the system. But right now, Alicia Edwards has a chance to win her first championship here in TNA. First saw her in this company in 2008, again in 2015, and officially joined the roster in 2017.
From Moscow, Russia, Masha Slamovich.
Meanwhile, as you mentioned before, this woman right here has that contractual rematch, and it was there that Alicia Edwards saw a bit of a business opportunity to strike up a relationship here with Masha Slamovich to bring more gold to the system, and tonight that could all come to fruition. Because hot damn, if there was a partner you wanted in a Knockouts Tag Team title match, it's Masha Slamovich.
I remember Slamovich versus Grace in this building, bound for glory 2022 for the Knockouts World Championship. A hell of a matchup, hell of a run that year for Slamovich.
Their opponents being accompanied by Lars Fredrickson. They are the reigning and defending TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Danny Luna, the Wild Child, Jody Threat. They are Spitfire!
Now, obviously, Lars Fredrickson felt very strongly about what we saw last night on Impact. As I mentioned, Alicia Edwards defeating Danny Luna with Masha's involvement.
And that's great. And I want all the respect in the world for Lars offering his friendship, his mentorship, whatever he can, because he sees something special in these two. Especially we know the history he has with Jody Threat and all the respect he has for Danny Luna. But quite frankly, what's he going to do when Masha Slamovich is in your face or kicking your head off?
As Lars told us last night on commentary, his relationship with Jody Threat goes all the way back to 2003. Jody Threat was attending a Rancid concert, got into a fight. Ultimately, it was Lars Fredrickson who allowed cooler heads to prevail and has helped out Jody Threat ever since. And joining us here on commentary, the punk rock icon himself, Lars Fredrickson, is back. Join us, sir. This Knockouts World Tag Team title match set to begin here tonight in Albany. Lars, thank you for joining us once again.
My pleasure, guys.
Talk to us a little bit about what your dialogue has been with Spitfire in the last 24 hours after the loss for Danny Luna to Alicia Edwards last night.
Well, we talked about being a more cohesive unit, you know. It's like learning how to identify and respond to the devious tactics of girls like Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovich.
So here we go, Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovich against Spitfire for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championship.
That's going to be the big question in this one. We know how badly Alicia Edwards has wanted a title here in TNA. Teaming up here with Masha Slamovich and just knowing the mind of Alicia Edwards, what is she willing to do to win those titles?
So this is Slamovich up against Luna. Lars, what do you think about the way Alicia worked the system to ultimately get herself to a title shot?
Well, you know, I've never had to do that in my life. As a matter of fact, anybody who knows me knows that I'm anti-system.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So I've made a living singing songs about destroying the system.
Now Slamovich at the same time, Ray, well, an excellent partner to choose, regardless of what my personal feelings and the feelings many TNA fans might be about Alicia Edwards.
One of the most dangerous women, not just in TNA, but all of professional wrestling.
There we go, girls.
Luna, clothesline, Jody Threat follows it up. Legal cover, and a kick out there at 2.
Luna's a spitfire there.
I was talking about it a moment ago, Lars, before you sat down. You've known Jody Threat for over 20 years, but you're just getting to know Danny Luna over the last few months. Yeah. Talked to us a little bit about her last night, but especially in the last 24 hours. How have these two put things together after that loss?
Well, I think, you know, first and foremost, it's instant chemistry between these two. You know, they're both very strong, powerful women. Look at this.
Yeah,
Look
no
at
kidding.
this.
Look out.
Look at this stalling suplex.
But, you know, neither one of them are afraid of a fist fight breaks out. You know what I'm saying?
We're at about 30 seconds here.
There we go. That's my girls.
Down goes Slamovich. Cover, now pertaining to championship, and a kick out.
Feel like they only dropped Masha Slamovich because they had to obey the count and get out of the ring. They could have stayed up there all night.
Now back inside the ring, Slamovich and Danny Luna. Lars, what have you talked to Luna and Threat about in terms of overcoming adversity?
Well, you know, I think it's one of those things that part of the punk rock ethos.
Hold on.
Oh, and
what I tell ya?
The referee was focusing on Slamovich and struck when the ref couldn't see it. Right to the midsection, what we talked about, overcoming adversity.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, I feel like, you know, when you're from the street and you come up like that, you're going to persevere. You know, I mean, you're going to get challenge after challenge, but that's the thing, you know?
You know, I often like to say, you know, everybody's got a great plan, a great strategy until they get punched in the mouth. And, you know, that's kind of what just happened. You know, Alicia Edwards had to do whatever she had to do.
Yeah, it seems like once you get punched in the mouth, strategy goes out the window. Next thing you know, it's just, oh, here we go.
Speaking of which,
picking up where these two left off last night on Impact. Oh, my God.
Talk about getting punched in the mouth, Lars.
The tag made on Slamovich tracked down Danny Luna from behind. I don't believe Luna was able to make a tag.
It was right there. Luna was convinced that she could get there, but Slamovich cutting her off. Ouch. And that's where Slamovich is so dangerous, these strikes.
To win the championship in a kick out.
Well, she's a South London girl, like I said before, through and through. You're going to have to do a lot more to her. Take her out of the fight, that's for sure.
Danny Luna really is just scratching the surface. 24 years old.
I know. It's insane how young both of them are. You know what I mean? And there is a lot to learn. So that's one of the reasons I'm here.
Double team there by Alicia and Masha. Single leg drop kick. And now Edwards with the senton. Here's the cover to try and win the championship, and a kick out by Luna.
Well, the ref's got to get control.
That was part of the issue last night.
Yeah.
Wish you luck, especially when you got someone like Slamovich in there, and Alicia Edwards, who's been around TNA for so long. I mean, even before the system existed as they do, she's known how this system works here, and she can game everybody in it.
Big clothesline there by Luna, and a chance for Jody Threat to tag in the Wild Child.
Look at the look on Jody Threat's face. Nobody for Alicia Edwards to tag.
Come on, Danny.
And Alicia's in trouble. Oh, Jody Threat. You've gotten used to this for 2 decades, Lars. This is how Jody operates.
Yeah, she waits patiently, and when you least expect it, she strikes.
Give him the boots.
Yep.
Look out.
There could have been 2 of them.
Lish saw that one coming, though. Again, been around the block a few times herself, but dumped.
Trying to hold on to the titles. Oh, and Slamovich just interrupted the cover.
You know, it's really hard to just sit here and talk with you guys. Sometimes you want to get involved and help this team and get over there by the ring.
You want to get the pin, Lars. I know you do.
This is hard. You know,
you're doing the right thing, though.
Well, I'm just.
Slamovich taking a shot there at Danny Luna. A cheap shot.
We're going to see if doing the right thing pays off with Slamovich.
Okay, here we go.
Edwards here.
And now Threat off of the ropes. Oh, double knees. Tag made by Luna. There's some of that chemistry.
Yes, sir.
Trap the arms. Danny Luna.
2 Germans.
Oh, with the bridge. Cover. Oh, and a kick out.
German suplexes, not 2 Germans.
Yeah.
2 Germans from a Brit and a Canadian.
A Canadian and a Brit, yeah.
That's right. Take a look.
You know what I meant.
Shoulders down.
I should have been a little bit more specific.
And a kick out there by Slamovich. The match continues. Wait a minute. For the kendo stick.
Come on now, Rance.
Oh, and Slavich hit Threat in the eye.
Jesus.
That was enough of a distraction, though. No contact technically made.
Wait a minute. Oh, the referee was going to check on Luna.
I told you about gaming the system.
Oh, gun range power bomb. Tag made. Alicia's legal.
Is this how it all goes down?
Oh my God. Goes Threat. Down goes Threat.
Could it be?
Come on, Jody. Slamovich and Alicia Edwards have won the titles.
Here are your winners and new TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Masha Slamovich and Alicia Edwards.
I know this has to be heartbreaking for Lars to see, but I mean, I gotta say,
here comes these clowns.
Hot damn, what a start for the system here tonight. 2 sets of tag team gold coming home.
Brian Myers and Alicia's husband, Eddie Edwards.
This is our first championship in TNA, Tom. I know the mood is sour here at the table for some, but this is a moment to celebrate.
Mars, a chance for Spitfire to regroup in the near future. But right now, Under Siege continues. For more, let's check in with our broadcast colleague, Gia Miller.
We are live at Under Siege, and I'm your boy, TNA Francis. And this is my rich homie, Swan. And together, we make up First Class. Now, we arrived here today with the thought of moving on past that abomination of an apology from
Don't.
You're right.
Don't.
You're right.
Don't.
I can't do it.
Don't bring him up.
We're past him.
Don't bring
We're
him
way
up.
past him. See,
Please.
we came here with Rich getting the opportunity to face the digital media champion, Laredo Kid, in a non-title match, which we all know he would have won because First Class is nothing but money. And after he won that match, First Class would be first in line for a shot at the Digital Media Championship. But no, when we get here,
What happened?
you're not facing Laredo Kid.
What happened?
You're facing Jake something. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen the difference between Laredo Kid and Jake something, but preparing for one and facing the other is a miscarriage of justice. See, these people might not care, but we don't care what those people think. Those broke people could never be in First Class. See, they don't want to see us win.
They don't want to see us
They don't want to see us succeed. They don't want to see us be great. But what they will see is tonight, Jake something isn't better than nothing.
Because if you ain't First Class,
you're last. Let's go get this man, dog.
Well, Francis and Swan think very highly of themselves. As we mentioned, card subject to change. Hammerstone not medically cleared to compete against Jake Something. Instead, it's a first time ever matchup. Rich Swan versus Jake Something here at Under Siege.
Introducing first, being accompanied by AJ Francis, representing First Class, Rich Swan.
And that's very, very, very true. You prepare for one, you get another. That ain't fair. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh my God. You can check out AJ Francis' song "We Outside" featuring DJ Who Kid and 3-0 Black right now on Spotify. They, as we're told, refused an interview with Gia Miller. That's really couth in the grand scheme of things.
Could you sell that song with a little less enthusiasm, Tom?
I could.
Good Lord, man. That song bringing in money to First Class.
I still have some of Joe Henry's musical stylings rattling around in my head after last night on Impact.
Well, there's not much else there, so why am I not surprised?
His opponent, he is Jake Something.
Jake Something was initially slated to face Hammerstone. We saw the ballot box battle unravel recently here on Impact. Led to Jake Something getting in the face of Hammerstone. Jake Something naturally wanted to get another crack at the X Division champion Mustafa Ali, and instead it was Hammerstone who was complaining about his loss from Rebellion to Josh Alexander in a last man standing match. The two big bulls got in each other's faces. Cody Deaner was trying to play peacemaker. Santino Marella had made the match of Hammerstone versus Jake Something. Hammerstone not medically cleared to compete, so now we have this. Jake Something gets his chance against a former TNA World Champion in Rich Swann.
And to be fair to both guys in this matchup, Rich Swann talked about he was getting prepped for Laredo Kid. He all of a sudden gets somebody, a massive beast like Jake Something. Meanwhile, Jake Something was preparing for the huge powerhouse Hammerstone. This is also a very different matchup for Jake Something here tonight. So both guys are going to have to adjust their strategies on the fly here.
Listen, Laredo Kid adapted and then some on the countdown to Under Siege. A little over an hour ago, he successfully defended the Digital Media Championship against KC Navarro. Wasn't supposed to defend the title tonight. Did it on very short notice. So First Class should quit complaining.
A lot has changed here, as we've talked about a few times here on Under Siege. Oh, and here we go. The steam. Everything changing here for Rich Swann right now. Not a lot can stop Jake Something. Swann just hit a brick wall. As Jake Something takes the early advantage in this one. Look out, Rich Swann. There you go.
And there's AJ.
There's your boy.
Francis standing in the way of Jake Something.
There's your man.
6'8", 300 pounds of AJ Francis trying to get into the ring. Oh, now look at this. Right side of your screen. There's Rich Swann. And Swann surprising Jake Something from behind.
Taking advantage of a situation.
Sorry. That watch is worth more than he made today.
And the former NFL defensive lineman, AJ Francis, just bulldozed Jake Something.
Wrong place, wrong time for Jake Something. Just got hit by a somebody in AJ Francis.
It's not wrong place, wrong time. It's 2-on-1 here with these.
It was the wrong place, outside the ring. Wrong time when the referee's back was turned. And First Class's head honcho just leveled Jake Something.
What is it you call that? Mental gymnastics there. You must be exhausted.
Hey, I was a gymnast in high school, Tom, and it shows.
Back inside the ring, Rich Swann trying to take out the base of Jake Something. This is an important matchup for First Class. Oh, trying to get back some momentum after the live in-ring apology from Joe Hendry last night. They had Bun B, the hip-hop legend, with them. That had to be humiliating.
They gotta get up. They gotta get back up off the ground. Joe Hendry besmirching First Class. That pathetic attempt at an apology. Now they just, poor Jake Something's got to suffer for it. He's got an angry First Class on his ass.
Lighting up the chest of Jake Something, who's now just down to both knees, and a kick right to the midsection.
Right to the ribs, almost even maybe caught in that kidney area, which can take almost anybody down.
It's going to the eye, it looked like. Tried that against Joe Hendry at Rebellion.
You heard him just a second ago, Rich Swann yelling, "Not so big now." He has chopped the redwood down to size.
Oh, shot to the left leg.
We've always known how good Rich Swann is at these kicks, these strikes. Targeting the lower extremities of Jake Something is a smart strategy.
Oh, look at Jake Something not backing down from the offense of Rich Swann. Uh-oh. Jake Something back up to his feet. Oh, and Swann went to the eye.
Yeah, he's not here to play Jake Something's game. He's here to play his own game.
That was dirty by Rich Swann.
It was effective by Rich Swann.
Oh, right to the back there as AJ Francis is chirping.
That's where it pays to have your boy in your corner there. Look out. Look at it, squeeze the life out of Jake Something.
Well, now Swan's got the attention of the official, and Francis just cracked Jake something.
And Swan happy with the dirty work.
So this is first class in your mind?
Yeah.
This is first class behavior, first class sportsmanship, first class respect.
You don't get to the front of the plane by shaking everybody's hand, by being nice and playing goody two-shoes. No, you get to the front of the plane by being the best any which way you can.
And now Jake something with one big right hand. Malone had an opening there for a second. Swan wanted the sunset flip. Oh, look out.
Oh, boy, the power game of something.
Oh, and again to the eye. Count of 4 finally breaks before the referee's count of 5. Nearly got disqualified.
Jake something gonna have to start wearing protective eyewear to the ring here.
Here's a cover. Hook to the leg on Jake something, and a power out at 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Jake something down. We saw the lead up to Rebellion, something versus Ali for the X Division Championship. It took 3 wrestlers at any given time to even attempt to keep Jake something down.
Well, right now, it's just taking one, that being Rich Homie Swan in the center of the ring.
Jake something firing up. Absorbing the contact.
Look, Jake something's tough. I'll give it to him. But how wise is it to just keep begging Rich Swan to assault you?
Now on the move. Oh, and a clothesline by Jake something.
Swan getting turned inside out.
And now Jake something. Oh, on the move. Swan able to sidestep him and a kick.
Right to the back of the neck, right to the ear there.
Now something. Oh, smashing Swan face first into the mat.
With one hand, just spiked Swan.
The big grizzly Jake something. Look at this. Look at the control of Rich Swan.
All the way up to the shoulder.
Rattling the spine of Swan. Cover. Oh, and a kick out. That torture rack backbreaker, maybe a subtle message to Hammerstone, but Jake something's ticked off here with Rich Swan.
Absolutely fuming from the nostrils like an enraged bull.
Swan was hanging on for dear life there. Uh-oh, went for into the void. Oh!
Another nasty kick there from Swan.
Wait a minute, able to send Jake something into the ropes. Oh, down goes something. Yep. Oh, and a kick back there by Rich Swan. There's the cover. Could this get him the win? No.
Credit where it's due. Jake something digging down deep. A lot of resilience in the big man.
No. No. Shut up.
Now what does Swan got to do to finally put Jake something away for good?
Oh, smashed out of the sky by Jake something.
That giant club of a forearm by Jake something. Swan is in another universe.
Now Jake something. Oh, and AJ Francis pulled down the top rope.
And now the real war begins.
How many times is AJ Francis going to interfere in this match?
As many times as he can get away with. Rich has got the referee.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait. Ref didn't see him do anything, technically.
Hold on a second. The referee was about to call for the bell.
What the hell? Why?
Whoa, hang on a minute.
Cody
Hang on a
Deaner.
minute, Mr. Referee. I see what you're about to do. You're going to throw this match out. But I just talked to Santino, and he said there's another choice. There's the people's choice. So, if the people of Albany want it, we can just end this match now in disqualification. Or I can come down to that ring right now and chop down that Dollar Tree.
What? You want to come out here, you want to lose it? I ain't messing with me. Don't play with me, boy. I'm not the one to play with. I'll tell you that right now. Shut up!
The disrespect.
Well, Dollar Tree, the people have spoken.
What the hell?
Cody Deaner charging at AJ Francis.
What kind of choice was that?
The people's choice.
People are idiots.
The people have spoken. And Cody Deaner listens to the people. Oh, no.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, and about to suffer a choke slam from AJ Francis.
The people may have spoken, but AJ Francis got the last word.
A full-grown man like me. I'm the man. And don't you ever forget it. Huh? You crazy?
And meanwhile, the match is still underway officially. Jake Something over the top gets Francis.
What absolute height. And now checking on Cody Deaner here.
On a Rich Swann. Oh, goes after Jake Something.
Swann almost going for a full 450 to the outside. Take it out. Jake Something. And look out!
Oh, there's a cutter center of the ring.
Not done yet, though. He's got his foot on the gas here.
Swann going up top. Jake Something is down. Frog splash. Cover. And First Class is going to get the win.
Here is your winner, Rich Swann.
Look, Jake Something had a hell of a bit of momentum. They're taking out AJ Francis, but he turned his attention to Cody Deaner, making sure he was okay. Meanwhile, Rich Swann was waiting to strike.
Take a look back here, the closing moments of this match as it evolved into technically a tag team matchup. Jake Something went after AJ Francis. Then it was Rich Swann who launched himself at Jake Something when he had an opening. And back inside the ring, the splash hit there by Rich Swann to give them a first-class victory.
First-class victory for a first-class dude. It's always first class here for Swann and Francis.
It's the all-new TNAmerch.com, your one-stop shop for all things total non-stop action.
In Ali, we trust.
Trust the system.
Tag him, bag him, and mayhem for all.
I back it up better than anyone else in the world.
Get shirts, hats, trading cards, slam buddies, and more. We have something for everyone at the all-new TNAmerch.com. Order now before it's all gone.
A new era has dawned.
It's all about total non-stop action.
Gotta be kidding me!
The benchmark of quality.
No one does it better, baby!
Oh my God! What a night this has been!
Live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Welcome to Slammiversary!
Saturday, July 20th. Go to TNAWrestling.com for more details.
We cannot wait for Slammiversary in Montreal. We have more details about that later on tonight. The total non-stop summer of TNA. It's going to be so much fun, but the action continues tonight here in Albany, New York at Under Siege.
That's right, we're still kicking here, and the next matchup is the big in-ring return of the Octopus, the Foundation, Jonathan Gresham, as he goes one-on-one with the time splitter, Kushida.
fall. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Time Splitter Kushida.
Santino Marella officially signing this matchup, as we saw last night on Impact. A curious situation there, but nonetheless, we haven't seen Kushida in action here in TNA since March, and he has a bit of an advantage coming into this. He has a history with Jonathan Gresham. He's 3-0 in singles competition against the Octopus.
So you know that means Jonathan Gresham coming back here to the Impact Zone is going to have a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove in what should be a technical classic.
His opponent, he is the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham.
Ray, well, this is a very different Jonathan Gresham than I remember.
Over the last several weeks, we've seen and gotten a little bit of a look into this metamorphosis of sorts that Jonathan Gresham has been going through on a very personal level, finally returning to competition here with a different side of him. And I quite frankly, for one, don't know what to expect here tonight.
First, we heard from Jonathan Gresham about lies. He said, quote, "I realize that if I want to say something and have people listen, then I have to wear a mask. If you want to be honest, then you have to live a lie." Would then talk about truth. Would say, "I have 3 masks. The first mask is the one that I show to the world. The second mask is the one that I only show to my close friends and family. My third mask, I haven't been able to show that to anyone."
As you see, the physical manifestation of that, Gresham here, literally masked, and even Kushida was thrown off there. Well, asking the Ray, is he going to take that off? Is that coming off? And no.
Gresham out of the corner there. What the hell was that?
I mean, I don't want to draw too many conclusions. We did see at the end of the most recent look into the life of Jonathan Gresham, he was coughing up something apparently.
Oh, God.
I was about to say it wasn't affecting him, but it seems to be coming out every so often. Something going on, certainly inside the man that is Jonathan Gresham.
Gresham has gone on to talk about, as I mentioned, lies, truth, acceptance. He categorized as believing that everyone wears a mask. Said, quote, I wear a mask because it's necessary, that I've been embarrassed. I've gone for years unheard, and it's gotten to the point that I'm ashamed. Say that I'm ashamed it took me this long to realize that life is a costume party. This entire time I've been attending and showing my real face.
And look, I'm an intellectual. I can very much understand what Jonathan Gresham's, where he's coming from on an intellectual level, on a psychological level. But here, this physical manifestation of it all is very off-putting.
It was certainly off-putting to Kushida in the early stage of this matchup, but this is why the time splitter is such a challenge inside the ring. Obviously, Kushida came to play.
We saw that come into play earlier on, though. Gresham with the early advantage, Kushida able to find his footing here. I'll give it to him, despite what seems to be some kind of illness. Jonathan Gresham is able to hang hold for hold here, especially in the early going. Can he get the counter once again here on Kushida?
Trying to break free of Kushida. Now turns this around only for a moment there on the time splitter. We mentioned it moments ago, Kushida has had the number of Gresham in singles competition. Oh, and a back elbow there.
Saw the opening and took it. think everyone on the planet can understand where Gresham's coming from. We all do wear masks in some way, shape, or form. The persona that we put out to the world, not always our true self. Maybe it's taking this mask to bring the true Jonathan Gresham to the surface. As right now, we're finding ourselves broken down on an age-old Warriors battle. Challenge. Kushida.
Oh, and Gresham is biting Kushida. What the hell?
That was a little uncharacteristic of Kushida to put his hands up.
A breakup before the referee's count of 5. It's uncharacteristic of Gresham.
I was going to add that as well. No doubt about that. Look at this. Oh! There's that calculated nastiness, though. That scientific breaking down of a body part. That's very Jonathan Gresham at his core. But has he unlocked even more? Is this a final form of sorts for Jonathan Gresham?
Kushida trying to fend off Gresham. Inverted atomic drop there, sweeps out the leg. Gresham with the stop to the knee. This is some of the Gresham of old.
Yeah, that side has clearly never left the man once known as the Foundation.
Oh, trying to turn over Kushida here, looking for the Boston Crab.
Turning over Kushida as he literally turns over a new leaf here in TNA Wrestling.
Jonathan Gresham with the submission here, center of the ring on Kushida. And I gotta be honest with you, Walt, there's this uncomfortable pall that is cast over the arena tonight here in Albany and Under Siege through the midst of this match.
You could tell even early on, even the fans here in Albany weren't sure what to make of Jonathan Gresham. Kushida as well, who now get to the ropes here.
Trying to get to the bottom rope to reach out, was there for a moment. Writhing in pain and finally gets to the bottom rope. 1, 2, 3. Gresham holds off for the bulk of the 5 count.
And even so continues to sit on the small of the back there of Kushida, really sending a message clear to the time splitter.
Oh, now Kushida trying to fight up from the mat. Gresham trying to hold on to that leg, but finally it's Kushida who lashes out and attacks the left knee.
Oh, trying to take the base out from Jonathan Gresham here. Look out!
Handspring back elbow there by the time splitter.
Now this could be a huge opening for Kushida.
Shote in the corner, the palm strike.
Gresham backing off here.
And begging off. Hip toss there, cartwheel, drop kick right to the face, to the mask of Jonathan Gresham. Cover, oh, and the shoulder up in time.
Gresham here able to withstand the attacks of Kushida. Gresham who wants to turn the tide here against the time splitter.
Gresham over the mat, handful of the trunks and a kick out there by Kushida. Over after the left arm.
And that's the Kushida we know. Going for the arm, you know he wants to lock in that hoverboard lock.
And launching himself at Gresham. Is it time for the hoverboard lock? Oh, now goes for the right arm.
He'll take it where he can get it. A submission is a submission.
Dropping Gresham. Kushida trying to quicken the pace. Gresham can keep up in this department.
There's the speed, the fluidity of both wrestlers. Very impressive.
Oh, look at this, now stacking up. Hold on, now it's Kushida into the cover, kick out by Gresham.
That was very, very close, though.
Look at
this again.
One of that drop kick. Gresham felt it coming. Oh, and look at Kushida with an answer.
Hell of an exchange there from two of the best pure wrestlers in the world. And this match that has started off relatively slow pace, deliberate. That's the pace Jonathan Gresham we've always known likes to work, but has picked up in these latter moments.
Count of 5 from the official. Both men after the count of 10 to get back up to their feet so the match can continue. Gresham, the first one back to his feet. Kushida there to meet him.
Now, strike exchange, center of the ring. Both these guys looking to slug it out. Kushida trying to attack that arm again.
Went for the enziguri. Kushida went after the left arm again, and it chopped all that. Tanaka punch right on the button.
And that dropped Gresham right to his knees. But
a connection there for Kushida. Is certainly feeling that in his hand.
Wait, what the hell? Did you see that?
Oh, what was that?
Just black stuff all over the hands of Jonathan Gresham, and now all over the face of Kushida.
Is that ink?
Oh, whatever it is coming from inside Jonathan Gresham.
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Right over the mouth of Kushida. 1, 2, 3. Gresham is beating Kushida.
Here is your winner, the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham.
I don't really know what, I'm at a loss for words on what just went down. You look at the face, the eyes of Kushida.
Resolution. John is least himself when he talks in his own person, but give John a mask and he will become his true self.
Well, the question then is, if this is the truest form of Jonathan Gresham, what more oddities, what more dangers lie in wait for everybody here in TNA Wrestling?
Oh my God. Oh my God, Kushida.
Come on, let's go.
You need to get him out of there. We need to get him checked out in the back.
Referees, any backup, come on.
Whatever it was that came out of Gresham there is clearly affecting Kushida. This is uncomfortable to watch.
Let's get him out of here.
We are going to try and shift our focus here after what we just saw coming up here in a matter of moments. It's PCO and the Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace against Steph DeLander and Khan. This in the wake of the madness and the Knockouts World title match at Rebellion. Jordan Grace has gotten acclimated to the pressure of being the Knockouts World Champion. Tonight she defends the title against Steph DeLander. Oh! TKO into the top rope. Oh! An accidental back fist just clocked the referee. Nailed the belt right to the face. That doesn't make him an official referee. It's PCO. There's Khan. No, don't do this. Lights out. The Death Machine. Sami Callihan is back in TNA. Juggernaut driver. Grace retains at Rebellion.
What happened at Rebellion was ridiculous. It was the Las Vegas screw job. You can beat me fair and square. So bring your little boyfriend PCO, and why don't you take on the both of us at Under Siege?
And at Rebellion, it didn't matter what happens, because at Under Siege, I'm gonna finish what I started, and that's breaking necks.
The following is a tag team match. Introducing team number 1. First, he is a self-proclaimed batsman in TNA. Khan
involving himself in the Knockouts World Championship match at Rebellion has a long history with PCO.
His partner from Sydney, Australia, Steph
When Matt Cardona was unable to be there at Rebellion to be in the corner of Steph DeLander, SDL hired not only the good hands, but also brought Khan into the fold.
Which then brought out PCO and has led us to this absolutely odd couple stacked tag team match here. This one, I'm gonna say this one's gonna be weird. And I am here for all, no
Jonathan
kidding.
Gresham and Kushida. I hope to God Kushida's okay. What the hell was that with Gresham?
I don't know. We're gonna have to do our journalistic duty and find out, but right now, we are in for a chaotic tag team affair.
Their opponents, first from Austin, Texas, she is the TNA Knockouts World Champion, the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace.
111 days as the Knockouts World Champion and counting, and she's got company. Wait a minute.
What?
Jordynne gonna do it herself? The Juggernaut is gonna try and reanimate PCO?
It worked!
It's alive!
Her partner from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the French-Canadian Frankenstein, PCO!
Well, that was unexpected.
We talked about earlier on tonight in terms of Kazarian and Macklin, Young and Alexander, who's going to be on the same page. Grace and PCO are certainly on the same page somehow.
Yeah, a couple of odd pairings on tonight's show. This one, this whole match might be the biggest one, but yeah, to your point, what do you call this tag team?
Great question.
French-Canadian Juggersteins.
Hey. Jordynne Grace.
I'll be here all week.
Jordynne Grace knew that Steph DeLander would have something up her sleeve at Rebellion, so she asked a favor of PCO to help back her up that night in Las Vegas, and it was a very good idea as Khan was involved, and now these two monsters toe-to-toe once again.
And we know there's plenty of unfinished, unsettled business between these two. And
a tag made.
Well, to be totally fair, maybe a little bit of unfinished business here as well, Tom.
Khan did try to snap the neck of Jordynne Grace at Rebellion. The lights went out, and it was Sami Callihan who emerged from the darkness and made his return to TNA, ultimately protecting Jordynne Grace. The odds were not in her favor. She was vulnerable.
Grace strikes first, does not phase Khan.
Oh. Oh. Jordynne Grace starting to understand what Khan is all about, why he calls himself the baddest man in TNA.
Grace, if we do her credit, not backing down here. We know the strength of the Juggernaut.
Oh, look at this, trying to get Khan up. Oh, now Khan as the Knockouts World Champion on his shoulders.
Wait, Khan looking for like a Death Valley driver. Grace holding on.
Grace has locked her legs around the arm.
Jordan, a vice grip.
Jordan Grace isn't going anywhere. Khan trying to break free. Look at these elbows.
Ooh. And look at that, just moves the Juggernaut up.
Oh, and now Khan just pissed off Jordan Grace. Look at the Juggernaut go. The Juggernaut didn't back down from the TNA Hall of Famer Bully Ray at Bound for Glory last year. That's how she won the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. But Khan taking Grace off her feet.
All credit in the world to Jordan Grace.
And now a tag. Steph DeLander calling what happened at Rebellion the Las Vegas screw job. Do you agree with that assessment?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Steph DeLander did not get what she deserved, in my opinion.
You're such a sheep. You know that?
What does that mean?
Parrot. Anytime somebody comes out here like Cardona and Steph DeLander, you're like, oh, yes, whatever they want. I agree wholeheartedly.
Oh, I'm sorry that a couple of self-made people who have changed the world of pro wrestling came in and feel like they deserve something. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Kick right to the head.
Revolutionaries, Tom.
Oh, now DeLander launching Grace. There's the cover. Look to the leg and a kick out. And listen, if DeLander and Khan can get the win here, perhaps Steph DeLander can make an argument for herself for another Knockouts World title shot.
Not that she needs to do that, but yes, it would. No, it would certainly help.
She's not owed a contractual rematch. She lost at Rebellion. The fact that she got a title shot at Rebellion, she was a late addition because Ash by Elegance was a scratch for the 841 match in Philadelphia.
Also because she has such star power around the globe that they knew it would be a surefire blockbuster main event matchup.
Not doubting her star power, but you have to earn things in this business. Oh, look at this. Oh, and down goes DeLander, and Grace able to break free, trying to make a tag.
Only for a second, though, DeLander immediately back on.
Oh, good God. And now a tag made, in comes PCO. The French-Canadian Frankenstein. Montreal, Quebec, Canada, which will host our 20th annual Slammiversary. And this time DeLander is not flirting with PCO, she's running from it.
Wants none of it.
Oh, look at this.
As Khan tags himself back, and we reignite this argument about who is the biggest monster, who is the baddest man in TNA.
Oh, battles and no surrender, sacrifice, and then it culminated with Monsters Ball prior to Rebellion in Philly.
Oh, God!
Oh, Khan trying to chop down PCO. Oh, kick right to the midsection there by Khan, trying to slow up Perfect Creation 1 out of the corner.
Behemoths here, both just chopping meat, trying to tenderize one another.
Oh. The forever war of TNA, PCO and Khan. Oh. Down goes Khan in a heap. Now PCO, is he looking to end this thing? Is maybe thinking about the PCO salt.
He's certainly thinking about it. Can he get the job done? Up top.
Oh, PCO salt cover. Oh, and DeLander saving the matchup.
Good tag team partner. Great timing there from Steph DeLander.
Had it not been for DeLander, the match could have been over right there.
Look at the chest of PCO.
I didn't do anything.
It's already black and blue.
DeLander drew the attention of PCO, and Khan blindsided PCO.
Oh, now continuing to just brutalize the chest of PCO.
Now PCO tossed back inside the ring. Oh, God. Heavy elbow strike by Khan. Here's the cover, and PCO gets left shoulder up.
The wounds of war already showing through for PCO here in this tag team contest.
How amazed have you been at how quickly Khan has gained momentum in just a few short months this year?
I mean, just stepping out on his own. I mean, he took the prison mentality, strike out against the biggest guy in the room. He went right for PCO to establish himself here and has done a good job of doing so.
Tag made Steph DeLander's legal against PCO, and she looks a little trepidatious.
Khan barking, letting her know, encouraging her to lay into it.
Look at that black and blue over where the heart for PCO should be.
Whatever is there is beaten and bruised, though. Now trying to squeeze the life, whatever life is, in the body of the French-Canadian Frankenstein.
Using a lot of the 5 count there. He's got to be careful. Really get disqualified. Jordan Grace starting to get a little anxious there in the corner. Oh.
It is rare that you see PCO in this kind of jeopardy. Khan being one of the only people who have truly put him there in the past.
And we've seen some horrific things done to PCO. This event last year, I called it hell on earth. PCO versus Steve Macklin for the TNA World Championship.
Yeah, I try to forget that night, Tom.
Maybe the bloodiest match I've ever seen. Oh! Both Khan and PCO go down.
PCO starting to glitch a little bit here and come to life.
PCO's back up and makes a tag to Jordan Grace. Grace after Steph DeLander. Oh.
Immediately chopping down DeLander there.
DDT there, holds on, rolls through. Look at the juggernaut jackhammer. Cover. On a kick out by the powerhouse Predator.
What a combination there of offense, though, from the Knockouts World Champion.
Oh, DeLander rushes into the corner. Wait a minute, trying to put the official in between Grace and DeLander. Oh, and the neck of Grace into the middle turnbuckle.
That was smart. Great strategy there from SDL.
Its referee saw his life flash before his eyes. The same referee in the Knockouts World title match at Rebellion who got accidentally knocked out between these two.
Yeah, he better learn to stay out of the way. That's on him.
Whoa. PCO.
Oh, wait, come on now.
Grabbing a hold of Steph DeLander.
Come on.
Oh, my.
There's got to be a soul in there somewhere. We will find it. Steph DeLander trying to do anything she can to schmooze her way out of this. And maybe it worked.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait.
My.
Oh, wait, I don't think she expected it to actually work. PCO likes it.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, and Khan attacking PCO from behind.
I do not think Steph DeLander saw that one coming.
Oh, choke slam.
And PCO certainly didn't see that.
Oh!
What? Not again!
The referee didn't see it. Some payback by Grace against Khan after Rebellion. Look at the power of the juggernaut!
You gotta be kidding me! The powerhouse, the juggernaut on fire here!
Grace wants more of Khan!
Wait.
Oh my God, PCO through the ropes, through the legs of Grace, takes out Khan!
What combination offense, but take another look at this. Watch the strength of Grace. This rolling DVD planting Khan.
Meanwhile, back inside the ring, live action, shoulders down on the champion and a kick out. Oh no, wait a minute. Jordan Grace with a power bomb.
Emphasis on the power.
Back fist. Juggernaut driver. Grace and PCO win.
Here are your winners, the French-Canadian Frankenstein, PCO, and the Juggernaut, Jordan Grace.
display, especially from Jordan Grace in the closing moments of that matchup. Not to mention the inadvertent teamwork. What a win for Grace and PCO.
The rivalry between PCO and Khan writes a new chapter, and the Juggernaut's dominance continues as Knockout's world champion.
But right now, Tom, it's time to put the X Division Championship on the line as Ali is trying to repeat his outcome from Rebellion once again here at Under Siege as he defends against Ace Austin.
The signature championship of TNA Wrestling, the X Division title is on the line. Jake Something set to challenge Mustafa Ali. One of the Secret Service men in the ring is to strengthen the official right now. 450. Oh, Ali's got him. Hand on the bottom rope. Ali's going to escape Jake Something.
Ballot box battle was actually a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Mr. Morel.
You guys want to fight? You're gonna fight, but you're gonna fight at Under Siege. Huh. Winner of the ballot box battle by a suspiciously large margin was Trey Miguel.
How many votes are we talking about? What do you mean suspiciously large?
Like 60 votes. Other than Trey Miguel, who had the most votes? Cold Stone Ace Austin. I see that we must have a runoff with the top 2 contestants, and the winner of this match is gonna face Mustafa Ali at Under Siege.
We are set to determine the #1 contender to the X Division Championship at Under Siege. They have been bitter rivals for the bulk of their time here in TNA. Stomped right into the mat. The fold! Austin and Ali for the X Division title.
Let's check out the X Factors for this X Division title match. It is a first-time ever encounter between Ali and Austin. Austin defeated Trey Miguel last night on Impact to earn this title shot. Meanwhile, Mustafa Ali has not lost a match anywhere in professional wrestling in 250 days. Ali versus Austin for the X Division title happens now at Under Siege.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the TNA X Division Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the ABC, Inevitable, Ace Austin.
We heard from Ace Austin on the countdown to Under Siege. He is not accompanied tonight by Chris Bay, who was unable to be here this evening. Ace Austin said he understood, wanted to go it alone here tonight and trying to make history and capture his 4th X Division crown.
Chicago, Illinois, he's the reigning and defending TNA X Division champion, Mustafa Ali!
Well, if Ace Austin wants to get it done the way he wants to get it done, he'll have to do it alone. Because as this man knows, at the top, you stand alone. And Mustafa Ali presides over the X Division. A brave, bold, new X Division, courtesy of that man, all alone.
Not always completely alone. We saw this moments ago how his Secret Service helped him at Rebellion against Jake Something, helped him last night on Impact, one-on-one with Chris Bay.
They're just doing their job. They are not in-ring competitors here. You know what I'm talking about, Hannafin. This man stands on a pedestal of his own, on a level of his own. bringing prestige, bringing notoriety back to the X Division Championship, bringing it to heights it hasn't been since the likes of Samoa Joe. That's the reason why Mustafa Ali was on the cover of Pro Wrestling Illustrated, because he brings that much meaning to everything he does and to the X Division.
22 years ago, it was the phenomenal AJ Styles who became the first X Division champion in Huntsville, Alabama. It's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. Tonight, it's Ali versus Austin for the first time ever for the X Division Championship at Under Siege.
There is no limit to what Ali will do to keep that X Division Championship represented.
That's true.
Yes, it is. And there is no shame in that, represented by, as you mentioned before the matchup, 250 days, the better part of a year in terms of days. Undefeated anywhere around the globe, Tom.
Ace Austin looking to capture his 4th X Division title. Quick cover attempt there by Ali. Ace Austin, a 3-time X Division champion, which ties him for the 8th most in the prestigious history of the championship. The 8th most ever won. Other 3-time champions include TNA legends such as the Amazing Red, Christopher Daniels, and Trevor Lee.
There's a huge pantheon of excellent talent in the history of the X Division. But we are here.
Cover.
And in the now, and right now, it is Mustafa Ali who stands tall and stands alone.
Austin, who last held the championship back in 2022, had to defeat Trey Miguel last night to earn this title shot. Ironically, perhaps the greatest rival of Ace Austin in this company. Austin has continued to have the number of Trey Miguel, especially when the X Division Championship is in the conversation.
Let's hope that it pays off for Ace Austin here tonight. It could be Ali who has his number. Beautiful athleticism from the champ.
Oh, shoulders down. Cover here. Oh.
Back and forth. I'm just mesmerized here. Tit for tat, move for move, counter for counter, arm drag for arm drag. The best of the best compete in the X Division. Look at this great sign of respect from a great champion. And a little bit of disrespect from the challenger.
Ace Austin with his trademark playing card, throwing it right in the face. Oh, Mustafa Ali responds with a headbutt right between the eyes.
Disrespect earns disrespect in this business. That's a tale as old as time in the wrestling business.
I can understand that, but it's this two-faced Mustafa Ali who prides himself as a gentleman and a politician, man of the people, and then he steps inside the ring and he's got no class. Oh, Austin soared to glory and staring down the Secret Service after he dropped Ali.
Incredible move there from Austin, but he better keep his head focused, his mind focused on the champ.
Well, he's focused. Oh, wait a minute. Ali grabbed him by the tights there, pulled him outside of the ring. Oh, and the dive, wiping out Austin.
Ali saying, you've got one, so do I. Here's first Ace Austin with the sword of glory, but Ali responds with that tope, taking out the challenger.
Now Ali rolls underneath the bottom rope, resets the 10 count. The title can only change hands via pinfall or submission inside the ring, not on a count out or a disqualification. So this is Ali looking to damage Ace Austin.
And this all benefits Ali out here on the outside, no doubt about that.
Secret Service looking on. Austin focusing on the task at hand. No Chris Bay here to support him. Understood that coming into the evening. Breaks the 10 count there, resets it.
Now this is no tag team championship. This is a singles title. You got to stand on your own and look out.
Tornado DDT! Beautifully done by Mustafa Ali on the outside.
Absolutely planting Ace Austin on the floor. Take another look at this leaping tornado DDT. Austin may be out for good.
And Ali indicating to the official he wants to take the count out.
And there is no argument here. Already, this one is incredible. This one is awesome.
Great respect shown by the fans here in Albany. Count of 5 from the official. Count of 6 now. Austin is to the count of 10 to get back inside the ring. Advantage, of course, to the champion, Ali.
This is incredibly smart by Ali. I think he's got this time to rest now, too. Austin's just barely breaking that 10 count. And look at it, immediately the X Division champion going back to work out here.
Using the ring apron across the throat. The official all over Ali to break it. It's the nastiness of Mustafa Ali we've seen come out. The hypocrisy of Ali.
Oh, how dare you. Ali, he's not the champion we deserve. He's the champion we need, though. We do not deserve someone as great as him, but we are lucky to have him. Now, good chance to reverse there, but Ali once again immediately takes back over.
Connected with the kick, rolls inside the neck breaker. There's a cover, trying to retain the championship, and a kick out there, and Ace Austin really favoring the neck after that one.
I mean, think about it, between the DDT on the floor, that rolling neck breaker. The spine of Ace Austin is in a bad place right now, courtesy of Mustafa Ali. Here we go again. 1 is good, 2 is better.
That smile on the face of Ali. Just got decked there by Ace Austin. Oh, Austin who traps ahead and rams it into the canvas.
And Austin responding in kind. That's 2 stiff shots to the neck and head of Ali here. Oh, a little bit of anything you can do, I can do back.
Austin, certainly one of the youngest and brightest the TNA roster has to offer, but extremely seasoned and intelligent. Cover to win the championship and a kick out.
Ace Austin with that springboard DDT got a little bit of payback there for the tornado DDT on the floor earlier.
Ace Austin going for the royal flush. Trying to prove that he is the ace of the X Division. Hold on, Ali. Oh, Scamner heard that one all throughout upstate New York.
A 5-star chop if there ever was one. Look out.
Shoulders down there. Oh, and a leg drop. Click, click, boom.
Again, right across the throat, the neck of Ali there.
Oh. The strength of Ace Austin, that lower body strength. Shot to the neck there by Ali.
And see how that immediately dropped Ace Austin. That's the damage done to the neck from earlier by Ali. This match has been clinical.
Oh, back elbow there by Ali. Oh, no. Oh, and Austin went hard into the post.
And you hear it. You can hear the cries from the challenger, the pain.
Oh my God, that was brutal. We got to take another look at this. Watch this. Boom, the shoulder, the left shoulder went into the steel post.
You can almost see the plan taking form on the side of Ali there. He punished the neck of Austin. Austin responded in kind, so he switched tactic. That's a smart leader. That's a smart general, if you will. Now switching his focus to the shoulder, the arm of Ace Austin here. Look at this.
Oh, pulling back. Oh, STO amongst the turnbuckle in the post.
That is gnarly. It is nasty, and it is damn sure effective.
Ali rolls back inside the ring.
How's that arm, Austin?
I love the calculated coldness of Mustafa Ali when it comes to a wartime situation. This is a wartime leader if I've ever seen one.
Went for the double wrist lock there, trying to control Ace Austin. Austin used his power to fight out of it.
Staying in the fight.
Look at this with one arm, he dumped Ali.
I don't know where Ace Austin is getting this strength from.
Well, we've seen this before from Ali. Remember the best of 3 series between the ABC and the GYV?
And now it's Austin responding in kind once again. Striking at the arm of Ali this time. And look at this now, tying it up in the rope.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, into the turnbuckle before the referee's count of 5.
Every time. Credit where it's due to Austin. Every time Ali has struck at a body part, Austin has had an answer for him.
Oh, look at the leg drop to the left arm.
Innovative use of the leg drop there.
Trying to win the X Division title and a kick out there.
Look, I love the strategy of Ali here. Finding targets, switching when necessary, but I've got to give credit where it's due. Ace Austin is able to respond in kind every step of the way.
It's the old adage, turnabout is fair play. I know some people hate to hear that, but it's the truth of what's happening right now. These two are dissecting each other. Ooh,
both. You saw Austin gripping with the arm, tried to grab at the left arm of Ali, both arms injured. Hey, oh, come on now, come on.
Austin had a handful of hair. Ali takes him off his feet.
That's what you get. And now what's going through the head? Oh, look at this.
Oh, the German suplex going back to the neck injury from earlier on.
And a variation on what we've seen from Ali in the past.
Look and listen to this. God.
Last couple of matches, we've seen Ali do that from the buckle to the apron, a variation on a theme, if you will, from the X Division champion there.
Ali trying to shake some life into his left arm, going up to the top turnbuckle. Ace Austin in a bad way. Could it be time for the 450? Oh, able to roll through. Austin evades.
Good timing by Austin there. Oh, my God!
He tossed into the buckles.
Both these guys here putting everything out. Take another look at this counter by Ace Austin.
But look at the expression on the face of Ace Austin. Is he trying to pop his shoulder back into place?
I mean, you heard Austin when he first got thrown into that buckle, the pain he was in. It's no surprise he dislocated it, trying to get it back into position here.
Yeah, both men, necks, arms, just being battered right now. Oh!
Now slugging it out with whatever they have left here in the center of the ring.
Oh, straight headbutt there by Ali. Ali, close quarters here. Both men exchanging forearm shots.
Who can get the better of the other? Back and forth here, the exchange.
Oh! Spinning heel kick there by Ali.
That one leveled Austin.
Trying to set up for the power bomb. Oh, and a kick to the head. Ali sent clean out of the ring.
Right off his feet to the floor. And now what is going to the head of Ace Austin here?
Hold on. Oh, Ace Austin using his one good arm and able to connect there with Ali.
Oh, beautiful. Ali ripping the rug out literally from Ace Austin, who was standing on that ring skirt. Brilliant strategy from the champion on that one.
Champion double leg takedown there, trying to step through. Maybe thinking about a sharpshooter here on Ace Austin, trying to turn him over on his belly, and this has got the sharpshooter.
Ali now tearing once again at the spine, of course, but a little as well as at the knees and the legs of Ace Austin on top of it. continuing this punishment. Oh! Austin using the hair there to break the hold.
Oh, what a kick!
Austin absorbing it though.
Powerbomb! It's an inevitable cover! Oh, and a kick out! Oh, damn it! Austin is hurt.
You can hear the agony in his voice, that the strain it took to just get that powerbomb off.
Oh, he's calling for it. He's thinking about the fold. One of those damn Secret Service agents up on the apron, and another one. Here comes a third. Austin fending off the Secret Service.
Just doing their job, protecting their client as
the fold! Can Austin do it?
You gotta be kidding me.
Can Austin capture his 4th X Division title? Trying to get into the cover. The pain in his arm. Cover.
Struggling there.
Down. Oh, and the Secret Service saved Ali.
You got to take another look back. Ace Austin saw his opportunity. Nails the fold, turning Ali inside out. But just in the nick of time, security clearly checking on the health of Mustafa Ali, making sure he's okay.
How is that not a disqualification?
Because he didn't touch Ace Austin. He didn't lay a finger on Ace Austin.
He still laid a finger on it, compacting the match. Oh, and Ali. Ali's Secret Service taken out by Austin.
Look, Ali's got to, Ace Austin's got to focus here.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Ali with the X Division title belt.
Can you blame him? He's upset.
Yes,
his jab just got speed.
Wait. Over and a kick out. Ali charges at Austin.
Austin out of the way just in time there. This one picking up.
Oh, into the back of the left leg.
We already saw the sharpshooter involved and falling on that belt too. Perfect positioning.
Austin incidentally fell on the X Division title belt neck first. Ali, 450.
Perfect.
Ali dispatches Ace Austin.
Here is your winner and still TNA X Division champion, Mustafa Ali.
I hope you took your memory pills today, because we just witnessed something special. Take another look at the closing, the 450, perfectly placed after this absolute clinic of a matchup. Mustafa Ali reigning tall, standing strong atop the X Division. The streak continues in TNA wrestling.
How many times is Mustafa Ali going to make sure that every situation he walks into is rigged?
The state of the X Division is strong, Tom, and remains that way.
Mustafa Ali is going to walk out under stage with his X Division championship here. Ace Austin, an admirable effort, but Ali still your X Division champion. We're moments away from our main event tonight here in Albany, but the total non-stop summer of action for TNA continues. Join us 2 weeks from tomorrow. We'll be in the greater Cincinnati area on Saturday, May 18th and Sunday, May 19th for TNA Wrestling presenting Impact. And also on Thursday, May 9th at the Cincinnati Reds game, you can check out Sammy Callahan, Trey Miguel, Jason Hodge, and Josh Matthews.
Yeah, but then we can bring it to Chicago for Against All Odds on Friday, June 14th, live on TNA Plus, and join us as well the next day, Saturday, June 15th, for some total non-stop action Impact.
Also, for the first time ever, TNA Wrestling will be live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada for TNA's 20th annual Slammiversary live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus on Saturday, July 20th, and on Sunday, July 21st, TNA Wrestling presents Impact. Tickets go on sale on Saturday, May 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern via TNAWrestling.com.
But right now, Tom, it is time for our main event. And this all started in the fallout of the world title match at Rebellion between Moose and the wanted man, Nick Nemeth.
It has been 11 long years since Nick Nemeth electrified the world and became a world champion. Is tonight the night?
He feels the fear, but he's throwing it to the wind.
Oh, a nasty power bomb. Oh, Benjamin Ford, hold on. Moose with a spear.
coming out here not how I thought I would be. I don't know what's next.
I must be honest, you should be champion, but you are not the champion. Broken Matt Hardy has returned to TNA to become the champion of the world.
Honestly, man, you look and sound pathetic.
I actually didn't know what I was gonna do next, and the next thing I'm gonna do is beat the hell out of you.
Oh, super kick by Nemeth! Olympic slam! Oh, now Brian Myers is chirping at Ryan Nemeth. Oh, wait a minute, Myers just took a shot at Ryan Nemeth. Wait a minute, oh, and there's Moose with the title belt. Nemeth blindsided. Austin knee party by Edwards. The system keeps Nemeth down. Now Moose beating the hell out of Nick Nemeth after a hard-fought matchup. Oh dear God, they have a steel chair wrapped around the neck of Nick Nemeth.
Oh God! A calculated attack by the system.
I wish I could take your pain, but I can't. But I can't take your place. I shall team with Senior 7 and the Ball of Speed, and we shall delete the system.
Matt Hardy, you walk around claiming to delete people. The system can't be deleted, and you and Speedball Mountain will get deleted and under siege.
Trust the system.
Trust the system.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, being accompanied by one half of the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Alicia Edwards. They are the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Eddie Edwards, and the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers. And he is the TNA World Champion Moose. Together, they are the System.
And what a sight to see, all draped in gold. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, the proof is in the pudding. The system indeed works.
An empire built on broken bodies. TNA Wrestling and Power Town Wrestling have joined forces to bring you the first TNA action figures in nearly a decade, and Series 1 includes Moose, Eddie Edwards, Jordan Grace, and Josh Alexander. You can pre-order now via PowerTownWrestling.com.
What a night this could be for this system to walk out with all their hands raised.
Their opponents, they are the team of Ball of Speed Mike Bailey, Trent the 7th, Trent 7, and Broken Matt Hardy.
Wonderful!
Your energy!
They let this madman loose here in the Impact Zone again. I can't believe it. And he gave Speedball and Trent 7 a couple of dresses to wear too.
Those were gifts. Those were gifts.
I'm not saying they weren't gifts. I'm just saying they look stupid. And a couple of fancy coats aren't going to help you beat the system.
Crazier things have happened in the legacy of House Hardy, here in TNA especially. Moose, who knows Matt Hardy all too well. Broken Matt Hardy, who's made it very clear that he is focused on the TNA World Championship around the waist of Moose. But first, this battle by Hardy, 7, and Bailey is on behalf of Nick Nemeth.
I hope Nick Nemeth is watching this. And I hope he's crying from his hospital bed or wherever he's recovering. What has happened to this incredible main event?
For Matt Hardy, it is his first match in TNA in 7 years. A two-time TNA World Champion teaming up with Speedball Mountain. Speedball Mountain, who have their own history, in particular with Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers, challenged them for the TNA World Tag Team titles at Rebellion and have stood by the side of Nick Nemeth in the past.
And look, despite everything I'm saying, there is some magic to Matt Hardy, to the Broken One, to the universe. The universes, I should say, that he's opened up in TNA and beyond. But they're gonna need all of that and more to beat the system tonight.
And Hardy pointed right across the ring that he wants Moose to start off this matchup. But if I know the face of the franchise, TNA's world champion, Moose, he's not gonna answer that challenge. It's Brian Myers to start things off against Hardy.
He'll answer the challenge, but he'll do it on his own terms. That's what a champion does.
The one thing this...
Because I am going to take the championship of the world.
But you can't do it right now, Matt.
Oh, look at Moose smile. He said, I'll take him on. Moose is feeling confident. A tag made. Moose is legal.
Now we'll see what the Lord of House Hardy brings to the table against one of the best athletes to ever step in the ring.
A tag made. Eddie Edwards is in. Moose is out.
The mind games, proving how the system works. This is a different TNA than Matt Hardy is used to.
Things have changed, but at the same time, Matt Hardy is unpredictable, to say the least. So if you are the system, how do you really handle this other than try to avoid him with these tags? Edwards charges right after Matt Hardy. How would you deal with the ball? Oh my God!
Where's the referee's count on that one?
Oh, thumb to the eye there by Edwards. So you have no answer to dealing with Matt Hardy. That's it 3 times now. No answer. You got nothing.
That's not how the system works, Tom.
Oh,
Okay?
oh, such a cop-out.
I don't answer on your terms. I answer on my own. That's what Moose taught me. Smart man. Great shoes, too. As now Matt Hardy. Oh, he's got control of Eddie Edwards. Can't be ripping his throat in half there.
A tag made. In comes Trent the 7th. Oh, who makes a tag to the ball of speed, Mike Bailey.
Are they okay with Matt Hardy changing their names?
Yeah,
on the
no problem with it whatsoever, apparently, as we saw earlier on tonight.
Apparently they intimidated Kenny Smith, too, because all the names were changed.
It was a cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out.
This weird ism that's all over TNA ever since the Broken One returned here.
The broken world of the Hardys captured this company back in 2017, and it's migrated to other parts of the pro wrestling world. Tags made. Myers is legal here against Bailey.
Trust me, Tom, I wasn't here in TNA in 2017, but like me and everybody else around the wrestling world, everybody was talking about Broken Matt Hardy and the Broken Universe, the compound, everything that comes with it. It turned the world upside down.
Now Eddie Edwards launches himself. And Trent 7 with the chop. There's Matt Hardy to follow it up.
Now some tandem offense here from House Hardy.
Some shades of the House Hardy of old. Little poetry in motion.
This referee's got to get some kind of control back here. Come on, there's supposed to be a 5 count or something here.
Oh, it's Speedball Mountain teeing off on the TNA World Tag Team Champions.
Yes. Your time is coming, man of big.
And look out, Speedball Mike Bailey perched on the top rope.
Bailey targeting Brian Myers there. Look out. Oh, look at that double knees. Myers able to escape. Tag made. In comes Moose. Oh, what a kick.
Nasty landing. Look at that strike.
Oh, what a Uranagi. Is this it? Cover here. Oh, and a kick out by Bailey.
Credit to Bailey for kicking out, but my God, the strength of the world champion.
That one surprised Moose.
I don't think anything can surprise Moose.
Chance of ball of speed here in Albany at Under Siege.
Well, he's not speeding anywhere right now. He got slowed down real quick by the TNA World Champion.
Tag made. Eddie Edwards is legal. Oh. Imagine the joy Eddie Edwards felt earlier on tonight seeing his wife Alicia Edwards capture her first championship.
Unfathomable joy.
TNA now one half of the Knockouts tag champs. Cover. Oh, and a kick out. Edwards there right at Matt Hardy.
I will hate you.
And imagine if the system was able to close out Under Siege with a win in this six-man tag. Oh, the after party that you wouldn't be invited to would be incredible. Myers now tearing away at the face, head, and neck of Mike Bailey. Ball of speed, Mike Bailey. There, I said it.
Back elbow there by Brian Myers.
Wrestler of great profession, Brian Myers there getting the tag to Moose, who continues to dissect Speedball Mike Bailey.
So much ahead for TNA Wrestling this summer. Don't forget, we'll be in Philadelphia on June 28th and June 29th. TNA Wrestling presents Impact, and also Montreal's own Speedball Mike Bailey having some trouble right now. Slammiversary will emanate from Montreal.
One half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions was getting in the business of Mike Bailey. That's how you got to refer to her from now on.
Right now, the system having their way, and honestly, coming into this matchup, the experience, of course, goes to the system, and in the limited amount of six-man tag team matches we've seen from Moose, Edwards, and Myers, they have been spectacular. They bend the rules plenty, but they are sensational as a team.
They work the system, and the system works for them.
You mean they cheat, and they cut corners.
You work the system, you work the game, you work the sandbox that's laid out in front of you.
Oh, going for another Uranagi.
Uranagi, you're a nothing. Speedball Mike Bailey flattened on the mat.
Tag made. Edwards is legal. Oh, Edwards takes a cheap shot at broken Matt Hardy. And the system, whether you like them or not, have done an excellent job. They have Bailey in their quadrant of the ring.
Mike Bailey right now feeling a lot like the great Mickey Rourke, who himself said, I spent a lot of years trying to beat the system, and in the end, the system kicked my butt good. Mike Bailey knows all what that is all about here.
Snap suplex there by Speedball Mike Bailey. Could really use a tag. Both Hardy and Seven are up on the apron.
Needs a tag desperately here. But Edwards
trying to reach out to the corner of House Hardy, but Edwards plants him into the turnbuckles.
Edwards with a hell of an interception there.
Oh, look at this. Pressing the face, grinding the face of Speedball Mike Bailey into the top rope.
Now the world champion gonna make an example out of Mike Bailey here. I hope House Hardy is watching. Well, they can't now.
Takes another shot at Hardy.
Bailey has an opportunity here.
Going for the Hurricane Rana. No. The 255-pounder Moose, just too big and strong.
Here we go again. Wait!
Hold on. Oh, and a tag made! Trent the 7th! Oh, there goes Myers! A matchup between 7 and Moose a number of weeks ago. Those two renewing hostilities.
7 coming in. House of fire! Snap DDT to the champion.
Shoulders down, cover to win this main event, and a kick out.
Take more than that to put down Moose.
The hell?
Grown a little classic. Hardy.
Oh, came up empty. Went for a little whisper in the wind there and missed.
Went for the whisper and nobody heard it. Taking himself out in the process.
Oh, and Myers went after Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy resisted, but Myers able to drop him. The system of taking away tag options for 7.
You could say they systematically eliminated the competition.
You're doing a musical where you have lines, like stick to your lines, man.
Hey, and I'm brilliant at it.
Blue
just like I am at this. Put it away!
Wow, and a kick out. 7 staying alive here against the system. Oh, so nasty from Eddie Edwards.
Now this crowd, they're buying in to the fake name of Trent 7 now, too. Seven already trying to find some life left in him.
There's part of Eddie Edwards has got to feel satisfied coming back here to Albany, the site of Bound for Glory 2022. He challenged Josh Alexander that night for the TNA World Championship. He came up short. He was the leader of Honor No More that night. Tried to take over this company, turn it upside down.
Oh, God!
And this match might have been turned upside down right there.
And the shoulder of Edwards might have been turned inside out and obliterated.
Oh, and Myers through the ropes. Some misfires here for the system.
And now the window is open for Trent 7 to get a tag here, but Moose holding on tight.
And Moose, the only thing stopping 7 from making a tag. Oh, there goes the champion.
And now the door is open.
Trying to make a tag. Edwards and Myers remove Bailey and Hardy.
Beautiful timing, picture perfect tag team work from the tag team champs.
And now the referee trying to gain some order here. Trent 7 was that close to making a tag, and the system, again, bending the rules.
Close, but no damn cigar. That's the way it crumbles.
How much more of this?
Yeah.
Trent 7 take.
You heard him yelling out in pain there. For the second time, the system has firm control of this matchup.
Wow, 7 trying to reach out. There's broken Matt Hardy up on the
close.
apron. Very close.
Not close enough, though.
Oh, the 7-star lariat. Desperation move there by Trent 7.
And now does he have enough left in him to get the tag, to finally get the tag?
And now 7 makes the tag. It's broken Matt Hardy to meet Eddie Edwards.
Unloading on one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions. Now the other half.
Now sending Edwards into the ropes. Oh! That takes them both out.
Sent Myers and Edwards there as well. Got hitting every buckle on the way down.
Oh, now Myers going to protect his tag team championship partner. Oh, no!
No, 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 come on! Look out!
Side effects! Cover! Oh, and Edwards able to stay alive.
Hardy calling for the twist of fate. This could put things away. This could make a bad night for the system.
Moose felt this at Rebellion, and Edwards able to escape.
Yes.
And now the face of the franchise.
Face me like a man.
The TNA World Champion Moose steps toe-to-toe with broken Matt Hardy.
Or a mouse. What are you?
Oh, now Moose and Hardy squaring off here and under siege.
Both guys teeing off on each other here, slugging it out, center of the ring. Matt Hardy has said he wants the World Championship.
Hardy and Moose battering each other. Moose was humiliated at the close of Rebellion in Las Vegas. Broken Matt Hardy made his return, went for a twist of fate once more on Moose, like he did at Rebellion.
Caught a big boot for his trouble, though, leveled. Look out! What a kick out by Moose. But take a look at this height. Moose leaping, but gets caught in the beautiful cutter from Matt Hardy, but not enough to put the world champion down.
From the second row, the elbow drop. Cover. Oh, and Moose got the right shoulder up.
Moose continues to stay in the fight.
Twist of fate.
Hardy calling for it again.
Can this do it? Can Hardy put away Moose?
It would certainly stake his claim at a shot at the TNA World title if he could get it done in this six-man tag.
Go for the twist of fate. Oh, and Eddie Edwards there, able to hit Hardy in a tag made. Myers is legal. The system staves off catastrophe for a moment. On the tag made, the ball of speed up to the top.
And now, refreshed Mike Bailey back into the fray here. Myers primed to set up in the corner.
Oh, a tornado kick. Down goes Myers. Oh, now Edwards.
Look.
Edwards trying to run interference, trying to prevent the ultimate weapon. Oh, spear by Myers. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, and 7 and Hardy breaking up.
Last second there, but take another look, that picture-perfect collision, the timing from Myers there, catching Bailey out of the air, and then great wherewithal from 7 and Hardy.
How close was that?
Within a millisecond.
Chance of this is awesome here in Albany and under siege, and a tag made. Eddie Edwards is legal.
Let's finish this.
There's all 6 men in the ring now, but the members of House Hardy are down and vulnerable.
You always trust the system.
Oh! Bump and bang!
No!
Times 3!
Wait.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me?
Twist of fate!
This can't be how it goes down.
Is it time for deletion for the system? Tag!
There's no way it can't end like this.
Oh, now Moose attacking Hardy from behind. There's Speedball. And Moose sent outside. Oh, there go Edwards and Myers.
Chaos continues here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Speedball Mountain. Wipe out the tag champs.
Take
Moose everywhere.
Just when you think this is reaching the pinnacle, they keep on climbing.
Oh, and a pump kick there by Moose. Oh, and the TNA World Champion has new life.
Look out, look out.
Oh, God. Oh, launching Bailey into the ropes. Moose is incensed. Look at this. Oh, sending 7 into the apron.
Spine crashing first into the apron.
Oh!
Moose barking orders over here.
God, Moose is furious. Moose has had enough of House Hardy.
He's clearing everybody away from the bell keeper's table. What is going through the head of the TNA World Champion?
This is broken down into complete chaos. The official is checking on Trent 7. I don't know how you control this thing.
I mean, that went out the window a long time ago.
Oh, wait a minute. It's trying to set up for a power bomb here. Matt Hardy trying to resist.
Oh, he's biting him!
Those choppers! Oh! Spine first into the steel. Uh-oh, and the twist of fate to Moose.
On the floor out here. The world champ comes crashing down.
Matt Hardy is relentless tonight and under siege, and this war continues.
Everything is broken down here. What? And now what is in the mind? The mad mind of Matt Hardy.
Oh my God.
No, there's no way.
Oh my God, Matt Hardy's going up to the top turnbuckle.
He's gonna delete himself.
Must be deleted.
Matt, think about this. Moose has been broken.
Look at this.
Oh, God.
From the top all the way to the floor, crushing the TNA World Champion.
Matt Hardy just obliterated Moose. And now back inside the ring, Speedball Mountain focused on Edwards. Oh, great combination. Oh, Myers rushed after Bailey. Cover here, cover. Oh, a kick out by Edwards.
The resilience of Edwards, my God, to stay in this one.
How the hell is this match continuing? Bailey taking Myers off his feet.
Bedlam everywhere you look.
Hardy trying to regenerate himself. Oh! There's no lake of reincarnation, but it'll have to do.
Myers, chest compressed on the outside there.
Hold on. Big hammer. Burning hammer by 7.
Is that how it ends?
Cover. Oh, and Alicia Edwards protecting her husband.
Ride or die, Tommy.
I don't know how the official is expected to keep this thing organized.
Anytime you look away, there's something wild going on somewhere else in the arena.
Bailey's very well aware of what Edwards just did.
Think about this. Oh, you don't delete nothing.
Oh, and a roster cut by Myers.
Talk about getting deleted. How about that, Mike Bailey?
And now it's 7. Trying to delete Edwards. Oh. Trying to set him up for a bitter end.
Edwards resisting here, countering.
The official, oh, he tossed away the official in a low blow. Oh, boot right to the face.
And now, look at Myers on the other side of your screen. This combo.
Elbow drop, cover. The system beats House Hardy.
Here are your winners, the System.
And just like that, chaos and all. As you look at the finish of this matchup, this huge combination, the backpack stunner, the elbow drop, and the 1-2-3 for the system.
This was a battle for the ages tonight and Under Siege. Absolute carnage in the impact zone.
You cannot delete that, which makes up the very bedrock of TNA.
And if you're Nick Neville, you see exactly what Matt Hardy and Speedball Mountain just tried to do on your behalf tonight.
Every bit of gold, every bit of power, in my reckoning, stands in the corner of the system.
Empires have no interest in operating within a system. They aspire to be the system. TNA belongs to the system.
We gotta own it now.